Hey, how's it going? And welcome back to my channel. Today's video, it's not about gaming.
Oh no.
But different. Me and my friend,
Hello there.
creating a map, a world map of our own imagination. So yeah, enjoy! Okay, so we used rice to sketch out the island. And here is my friend doing the first outline of the island.
Hey, Nick here with The Workshop, and in this video right now I'm busy doing the outline of the island, which really just gives it a good basic shape.
Here I am just drawing the beach line on every single island, and this is taking forever, so next one.
And while here I am just putting in the basic layout and design of where all our mountains are going to go. So we have an idea of having about 7 villages on this map, and we're going to do about 2 different tribes. One that's thinking about kind of like a reddish design, and another one with a kind of yellow design.
And this is me just outlining the mountains, which you can see is dead center. And the next one, I'm now with Koki drawing them all out. So it's almost like a sausage, if you bend it a bit, of mountains in the middle of the island. And yeah,
it really just helps add a lot of detail to the mountain and makes them pop.
And on to the next one.
Right, so now we're busy shading, and after that now we're going to be talking a little bit about this magical space in the middle here that
we're getting ready for.
We're getting ready for. There's going to be a little bit of a crazy thing happening in the middle there. Oh, see if you guys can figure it out.
And we're planning to add volcanoes, sea monsters, and as I said, medieval times of an island. So yeah, and what is my dude doing now?
So right now I'm just putting in a few trees around the island, you know, really just bringing it to life. Just first drawing the top, then putting in the stumps, drawing a few pieces of grass quickly that are like more bush sized.
And here I am making a literal mountain, what is infected by magic, what made it spiky out of the other mountains. And here I'm adding just a little mountains on the top. So what we're trying to do is the villagers can't go through there because there's trees and rocks there, so they have to almost sail around. But that's the other clan on the top right spot you can see there. And that is just one of the 2 clans. There's 2 clans and 7 villages on this map. And yeah, I'm just filling it in. Here's the next one.
So in this video, I'm just going back through there, putting the forest, kind of getting the forest to go through those rocks, really making it seem like it's just impossible for the other villagers to get through there. Coming back now, I'm putting in grass and shrubs and really making the place look kind of quite alive. Just removing the border there. Now it's sort of coming through with all that grass. You can really see the lines.
That's a lot of grass.
It's a lot of grass.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of grass.
Well, after that grass, adding trees. Now this area is so well nourished with nutrients. It's going to be a waterfall. That's why the trees are so tall. And yeah, it's a luscious place for people to live. And there's some, as you can see on the top right, there's some trees were chopped down by the villagers, and yeah, I'm adding the color in to really pop it for this masterpiece of an art of a map.
So we kind of Right, so we kind of lost some footage of me drawing the village there, but as you can see, you got lockdown. He drew a little fishing house with some fishing rods and things there right next to the river, and now we're getting started on a lovely little village that is mainly focused on a crop farm and producing food for the main castle.
And the footage that we lost was on the bottom left of that little village. And what he's drawing right now, Nick, is a farm.
So this farm is mainly just the basics, you know, you got just some crops in there. It's all mainly just wheat. You can see the first two I drew were kind of just normal crops. The next were kind of more reddy, kind of yellow, and then the other one was a very dark green. At the moment I'm just putting kind of into like a little lumberjack cabin kind of a thing for the lumberjack. Put a little axe in there. And now I'm busy drawing a wall.
Epic! Now I am drawing a sea monster, and this took some tries to do because you can see the head is way too close to the island on the right. So I redo everything, moved it more on the left. Now I'm doing it all over again, but the head was more difficult to draw, but eventually I got it. And the reason why I drew this sea monster there is because the top right village can't sail at the bottom to see the other village, which is the farmland. Okay, and now I'm gonna add a little Easter egg. It's Lego Bionicle, just there. It looks more like a statue or was abandoned or made years ago. And here I am just making a cave on that side, just to add more detail. And just coloring it in, you know how it is. And now I'm gonna add like brown mountains on the side, just giving more detail. Now I'm making this very accurate medieval building. It's a lighthouse where they can see not to go there because there's rocks there, so it is definitely medieval times. Just pretend a sorcerer of magic used a light to make it go 360. Just use your imagination. And here I'm just adding the brown mountains, adding more detail, adding a dock. That's about it. Okay, as you can see here, the boats are blocked by the screen, but I'm gonna be building a castle on the left. So this is the other kingdom, and 2 boats was a sailing boat, as you saw, sailing from one side to the other, and they can sail there because there's no sea monsters on that side. And that other boat was just for decoration. And here I am drawing the outline of the castle.
So here I'm kind of getting started on the next island, and as you can see we've drawn a little bit of a volcano here, and this island is kind of a very broken down, lots of dead trees everywhere, stones, haunted kind of an island. There will be a little village on this island, but it's mainly just to gather the resources from all the dead trees.
And here we are together making our villages. He's making his on the right, I'm making mine on the left.
Yeah, so the village I'm kind of drawing is a different touch to it. All these previous villages on the left you've kind of seen with yellow thatch roof kind of a design. My village on the right here has a bit more of a red tint to the roof, making it look just a little bit different. As you can see, I'm adding a few docks here, I'm busy putting in some castles, really trying to get them to blend in with the environment. Right now I'm actually just busy putting in a boat. I didn't quite like the design at first, so I changed it a bit, put some in. Then, that's pretty much, you can see the boat design's a bit different, but yeah, that's what that is.
And then I, of course, did the islands on the top left. They are done already. And Kraken, if you can see, is on the top left. That's cool detail. And Nick is doing the crops on the top left now. And I'm doing on the top right the final village with a campfire in the middle. And I added a windmill on the top left, so yeah.
Yeah guys, so we hope you enjoyed this video.
Hell yeah!
We've kind of added a few Easter eggs around this island.
So see if you can find them and subscribe to this man.
And subscribe to this man.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Tschüss.